All right, now let's talk about 5 bold predictions that could happen during the MLB's winter meetings, which are December 4th to the 7th, Sunday through Wednesday, okay? I'll be live a few times to keep you in the loop on everything, and obviously I'll put you on anything before that, during that, after that, free agency, trades, and everything else. So if you're not subscribed to this channel, I don't want you to miss out. Please do that right now. And hit the like button if you enjoy the content. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on things when they come live time. Okay, and I thank you for those. Now, let's get to these 5 predictions. You let me know what you think. There's probably going to be a whole bunch of other stuff that happens, but we've already had some signings, some trades, and they're generally a precursor to things that happen in the winter meetings, which is officially the start of the offseason when things really start to pick up. So, and there's going to be a lot of activity. And this is when they set the stage for bigger trades, they set the stage for bigger signings and whatnot. But expect to see some pretty heavy activity during the winter meetings. Now, let me go over number 1. Willie Adames, who's the shortstop for the Milwaukee Brewers. I predict that the LA Dodgers are going to acquire him in a trade or either set the stage for it to happen shortly thereafter. So I think they're going to pass on one of the big shortstops. They're going to let Trea Turner walk and go get a guy like Adames who's on the market now. The Brewers might go on a fire sale, but he's got 2 years of control left on the cheap through arbitration, and he would be a good fit for the Dodgers, which would save them money so that they can come out and boost their initial offer to Aaron Judge. So I don't think it's just going to be the Yankees and the Giants in the running for Aaron Judge. I think it's going to be the Dodgers, and expect another team or two to present themselves probably with a significant offer for Judge. He doesn't really have a bidding war right now, but I expect more teams to be bidding for his services at the winter meetings. And again, Mookie Betts has already shown a willingness to move to second base, his original position, to make room for Judge in right field. So, and I expect them to pad their offer there. Their initial offer was about 5 years, $215 million. It's about $43 per year, something like that, which is not going to do it. Obviously, the floor is going to be $300 million, which was initially already set by the Yankees. So expect some more activity, but I think they're going to wind up trading for Adames, which would again clear up money. And they already have a lot of money coming off the Bucks, but clear up money for them to pad significantly the offer to Aaron Judge. I do expect the Dodgers to be in the running for this guy. Okay. Next up, I think one of the big shortstop guys will sign with a new team during the winter meetings. Most likely Trea Turner, and it sounds like he's linked pretty heavily to the Phillies. Dave Dombrowski's their GM. He just got extended for 5 more years. He has no fear on making big trades or big signings. This guy's a close friend with Bryce Harper. And I think the Phillies are going to wind up snagging Trea Turner. And you add him to that lineup, he's their one piece, I think, that could put him over the top and get them that world championship that they were deprived of by the Houston Astros this year. So that's prediction number 2. Prediction number 3 is the Yankees will either acquire a starter or reliever and sign a starter or reliever. So I think they're going to make one trade and one signing. Now, I think it's going to be a high leverage reliever, but probably a mid to rotation starter or something like that. I think a lot of us are hoping for Carlos Rodon. I hope, I really hope that they go hard after Rodon. That power lefty in that rotation would be nothing short of marvelous for the Yankees. But look out for guys like Drew Smyly, who's got some stuff. He'll cost a hell of a lot cheaper. I think he can slide into the 3 or 4 or 5 spot in rotation. But I really, really hope they go after Rodon. But I think a power reliever is still something that the Yankees could use. They're going to be down 4 relievers this offseason. So, and Britton, you got Green, you got Chapman, and Efros is out for the entire year, but he'll be back the following year. But I think a young, controllable reliever is somebody that the Yankees are going to target. So I do expect that to happen. I expect both to happen. I think Cashman's going to be pretty aggressive. And again, he cannot wait until Aaron Judge's decision to do these things. Can't do it. It'd be the dumbest thing you could ever do. Okay? But that's just my gut telling me that too. Number 4, Seattle I think is going to acquire offense, and they're going to use pitching to get it during the winter meetings. And again, that's why I position him with the Yankees, because Gleyber Torres is on the market. Seattle needs a second baseman. They've already been linked together with trades. They've shown interest already. They've already reached out to the Yankees. So could they package Torres with another prospect to get an Andres Munoz or something like that, one of their power relievers? They possibly could. Okay, they have a surplus of relievers. The Yankees have a surplus of infielders. And again, if they move Torres, even if DJ LeMahieu winds up needing surgery for his toe, they still have Oswaldo Cabrera they can plug in there, or if Anthony Volpe's up, they can plug him up. They have options, the Yankees, that can fill second base for now. And again, addressing a need and dealing from surplus, both teams would be doing. So I expect something to this degree to happen during the winter meetings as well. And lastly, I think the San Francisco Giants are going to make a big splash. Whether it's Judge, whether it's somebody else, whether it's two splashes, whether it's like Judge and Correa, okay? Because I had predicted Correa to the Giants. So this is something that the Yankees could do too. It's something that the Dodgers could do too. I expect teams like this to make a couple of big moves. There's going to be a handful of teams that are positioned to do this. The Giants are definitely one. They have the most money coming off the books, and they're primed. And they haven't made their official offer yet to Aaron Judge yet either. So I'm really curious to see what that's going to be. It's probably going to happen during the winter meetings. And they'll probably try to make a splash and try to sweep him right up from the Yankees' feet and sign him at the winter meetings. I can just see it happening. And all signs are leading towards Judge signing with somebody or re-signing with the Yankees at the winter meetings. So, but I do think the Giants make a big splash, or potentially two of them. At the end of the day, I think they'll make several this offseason, as well as the Mariners, as well as the Dodgers, as well as several other teams. But those are my 5. Let me know what you think. Give me yours. Load up the comments down below. Let's get into this.